Welcome to Hudson Autoworks. Today we're featuring our Burgundy 2012 Kia Sorento SX. This is the 3.5 liter V6 front wheel drive model. I'm going to go around the exterior showing you the condition of the body. Whenever we check out the interior, we'll talk more about the vehicle equipment and options and the vehicle history. Try to give you most angles. See, the rear side windows are shaded. Give you a close up at the wheels. We always make sure to replace the tires. See, we have the gas tank on the driver's side. Just look at the rear. See, we do have some chrome trim. Give you that overview. See, we have a backup camera there. And we have our Kia Sorento SX badges. So we're gonna pull this up. So we do have some mats in here. Some weatherproof mats. Some for the front and back. But I'm gonna get these out the way. To show you that we actually have 3 rows of seats. You can pull up the 3rd row by pulling this strap. Then you can set the headrest up. This allows for more flexibility. If you don't want a 3rd row, you want more space to put things in the back, that's fine. See, they have their own inserts and vents, as well as speakers around as well. Have a 1/4 panel window for them. This side has a cup holder as well. So we can pull this up. This is a 7-seater. But I'm gonna go ahead and close this for now. So we just close the trunk and we continue going around. Give you a look at this wheel. They are like a gold chromish color. Let's look at that one. Now that we've been around most of the vehicle, let's peek into the interior. Here's the passenger rear door. See, we do have some wood style accents going along. Have mostly black leather. Have infinity speakers, as well as a cup holder insert. As we've seen with the 3rd row, all of our seats are in the same colorway. Have this off-white color with black. Both are leather. See, this middle seat actually folds down to be a cup holder if needed. See, we do have a sunroof and moonroof. Here's our carpet. It's been vacuum shampooed. We have these little nets here. We also have this power outlet. Give you a look at the dash and the front 2 seats. Give you a good look around. Let's circle back to the driver's side so we can turn on the vehicle. See, we have the option for a keyless entry. I just clicked it and it locked. Click it again and it unlocks. Here's the driver door panel. See, we got all our window buttons, our window lock button if we don't want passengers moving them. Lock, unlock for all the doors. Have our mirror controls here. If you press this mirror button, it would fold your mirrors just like that. But we want to be able to see, so I'm gonna just leave it like that. Got our handle and our lock. See here we have seat presets because our seats in the front are electric. Button for our gas tank. Our other infinity speakers in the front as well. Have a cup holder and a longer insert in the front two seats. Sorento. Without further ado, let's get her started. So this is a push to start. You can just hold in the brake. Click the start button. Now the key could be anywhere in the car, but in the middle actually has a key fob holder, and it will charge your battery as well. So let's look at the most important information first. The odometer mileage is at 116,638 miles total. Now about the vehicle history. This vehicle was sourced from Florida. It's had 3 owners that owned it personally. Our first personal owner purchased the vehicle in 2011, held the car for 3 years, 4 months, driven the car on average of 12,700 miles every year. Our second owner purchased the vehicle in 2015, held the car for 1 year, 11 months, on average of 14,000 miles every year. Our third Florida owner held the car for 4 years, and they driven on average of 10,000 miles every year. Added up all together, our annual average mileage is 12,285 miles every year. You can find this on the Carfax report. It will say vehicle highlights. You click that and your annual average mileage will show. So considering this annual average mileage was below 15,000, we know that this was driven under the average, giving us an indicator of the condition the vehicle is in. See, we do have extra buttons here for our traction control, parking, odometer brightness. Got some rear wiper buttons as well. Turning on the vehicle, it prompts us to choose our language or just press agree for the navigation. Our clock is set up on top. Here's our stereo. If we want to check out something, we can click FM. That's a familiar channel. Volume buttons are operational. Here's our radio controls as well as a mute button. We got our Bluetooth hands-free activation here. So this is Bluetooth connected speaker. We can play our media wirelessly. We can answer calls, hang them up. Here's our cruise control options here. Now our climate controls, we see we do have some defrost options here. AC button. We can control our temperature moving these rings. If you press dual, it'll sync it back to the driver's side. Now we have heated and cooled seats on the driver's side. The passenger side is only heated. Still a very nice feature. See, we have 2 outlets, an aux input and a USB input. So if we want to play our media with a wired connection, have a little tray here, as well as another one that reaches to the other side. Good place to place phones. See, we do have an automatic transmission with the option to put it in plus and minus, like a manual mode. I would not do that if I was driving casually. See our cup holders, and I showed you about this key. You got to press it first and then it can jump out. Looking back on the dash, we see that we do have a speaker in the center. Have some tweeter bars on each door. Now again, I'll give you a good look around. And now before anything else, let's check out this sunroof. So like I said, the front one is a sunroof in which, you're exposed to the outside air. And the back is just a moonroof in which you could just see through it. The top of this glass on the exterior is shaded black. Now that that's closed, let's check out the engine. We'll pull this hood latch here. Now if you hear this beep, that's because I took the keys outside with me. It's just warning me that the car's still running and that I have the key outside the vehicle. At our engine bay, this is a 3.5 V6 from Kia. If you have any inquiries about this vehicle or any other ones, check us out. HudsonAutoworks.com has all our information. Check it out. Come test drive a car. Thank you.